Win live. Now, if my calculations are right, this is my 1020th YouTube video upload in total, and my 14th live stream so far. Another lazy live stream from Paul Michael David Bain. Hey Steve, how's it going? If I would jump on here, my laptop crashed, so here I am. I did make it. How's it going, Lynn? Hope this was a nice surprise for you. I won't be able to talk too loud as it's quite late here and I do have neighbors. Okay if I speak like this? Maybe it might sound like a, what's that video's called again? MSR? Thank you, Steve, for letting me know. You guys up to much? Thought I'd pop on here, like I say, since my laptop crashed. And just before some of the live streams later on with Debbie and Tracy and Janae and Nippy, I'll be joining both later on, so I thought this would be the ideal time. So actually my laptop crashed at a good time, so I don't think anybody else is like, go away antivirus and overload. I don't think anybody else is live. 4 people watching. I've got my tea, so I won't be leaving you all. No problem. I'm okay-ish. I'm a bit, this weekend's pissing off. Just, like I've said, I don't feel, I've never really felt welcome in my own area. But I probably will go out at some point still, maybe go for a meal with my mum or something, a couple of drinks, but I'm not happy in the area I live at the moment, if I'm being brutally honest. I appreciate folk seem to have picked up a few new subscribers and have been watching my videos, so I really appreciate that. I'm not used to signing into YouTube and seeing that there's comments, so this is all new territory to me. 8 notifications on Twitter, wow. Trying to multitask. How are you, Lynn, now? I'm going to enjoy myself. This is my area just as much as it is anyone else's. This is my home, even though it doesn't feel like my home. I should be in the great US of A. I should have been born in the USA. That's where I should have been born, Lynn. How's the weather in Canada tonight, by the way, Lynn? Just having a wee look on the Twitter, some folk call it. Right, I'm going to close Twitter just now, I think, and concentrate on you all. Great. I thought that would make you laugh, Lynn. Have you ever been to Canada, now that I mentioned the place? How's your favorite Roman Reigns doing? In fact, I haven't Like I think my wrestling phase that started in 1991 when I was free, as I think it's died this year. I haven't watched wrestling since the Royal Rumble. I haven't even bothered listening to any of the wrestling related podcasts. I just think I'm done. I love, I still got love for it, but hello, Juice. Welcome to my 1020th mistake as Diva Dave D. That's weird. I was just about to mention you. Well, did mention you, and here you come. My 1020th mistake. Lynn with the knives is here. Steve's here. Welcome aboard, boys. I'm okay. I was saying to Lynn, I get a bit annoyed with things in my own area, but I'll try and keep this a positive um, live stream. As long as you guys can hear me, I'm trying not to speak too loudly. The joys of living in a flat. I'm sure Roman Reigns is doing wonderful. I was just saying to Lynn, just a bit, I just feel like I get treated like, or feel like I get treated like garbage in my own area, from my own community, and like with this upcoming event Saturday, I just feel like all my bad memories of all the abuse I used to get from my own community and all those AIDS rumors and stuff. It all comes, and a 2 year ban doesn't help things either. It all comes flooding back, and I'm like, I just I don't think these people realize, or maybe they do and just don't care, but I don't think these people, some of them, realize how low and close to I was to not being here at all because of some of these people. I just get a bit down. I'm probably being too honest right now, but these people have no idea what kind of things they put me through. What kind of things, maybe not the right word, what kind of, emotions they put me through. And I've never done harm to, I've always went out to have a good time, never caused any trouble when out. I get targeted because I'm on YouTube. God forbid I dare to try and make a collection of videos. How dare I know. And I'm probably too honest. Thank you. That's why, one of my guilty reasons for coming onto the live streams is because at least I get you guys here and you guys cheer me up. And I feel any love in my area at all. Like I'm always supporting folk here, but, if it weren't for my mum and Jill's my sister, and you guys at the moment, I mean, you guys have honestly kept me going. I don't want it to be too much of a negative live stream, but I also, when people ask how I am, I like being honest. So, Juice, how is things with you? How's your week been? David D, same to you. How are you, young man? Glad you've joined in again for my 1020th mistake, my last video ever. That's my tagline. It's my gimmick now. Once again, like with this live streams, like the past 13 live streams, this is a very random, no plan video. Hello, Steve. Welcome back. Hello, Michael. How's it going? Have you got any live streams planned for today, Michael? We actually do have someone in the room who is from Canada, Lynn. Yep. That's what I like about this chats I seem to get on here. Everybody seems to be quite friendly with each other. I know it won't be always fun and games, but it's nice that so far, people are being friendly to each other, and that's what I want for when people come into here is to throw their political hats or whatever out the window and let's just all have fun and banter with each other. Maybe I shouldn't use the word fun because then people's minds might dive straight into the gutter when I say the word fun. Michael's from Canada. He doesn't mind me saying, "Boo, what's up, sexy? Just stop. Hello, you're always welcome, Shannon." He's Toronto's next mayor. How are you, Shannon? Me and Lynn were joking earlier how Tracy and Debbie always think she's from Canada, and I asked Lynn earlier in the stream, how's Canada doing? You up to much? Got much planned for this weekend, Shannon? Hope you guys can hear me all right. I was just saying the joys of being in Scotland at this time and the joys of living in a flat. I can't be too loud. And with Juice chatting, Juice, your video is coming soon. Thank you, Michael, for letting me know. I had a blast in the live stream. I watched one of your live streams. I thought you were a natural at entertaining. Big partying. I will not be on YouTube. Well, I can't blame you. I'm probably will end up out, but if I lived anywhere else, I think I'd be so much happier than living here. I'm trying not to be too depressive. When people ask me how I'm doing, I hate lying. Yeah, Juice, you said the 26th. Wow. If you were living over here, you've gotten a card from the Queen, Shannon. That's quite the milestone. The Queen's getting up in age herself. In 10 years' time, she'll be sending her own card. I was saying in a previous live stream, Shannon, I'm always dying to call you Shannon Moore for some reason. I don't know why I always think your name's Shannon Moore. Maybe I'm thinking of that wrestler, but Shannon Rhodes. Have you ever been in Italy yourself, Shannon? As long as we're having fun, Diva Dave D. And it's going to cheer us up as well, Juice. 15 minutes away, wow. I might cut this live stream short to go and see it, Juice. I've been looking forward to this video. I was just saying how I like when I'm thinking of you, Shannon, I always want to call you Shannon Moore for some reason, but I don't know why I think your name's always that. I know even though your name's Shannon Rose, I must be thinking of that wrestler, Shannon Moore. Don't know if you remember him. 6 minutes now. Oh, got a countdown here. Whoa, guys, don't let me hold you here. If you want to check out Juice's video in 6 minutes, I'll stay on maybe half an hour or an hour at least, and then I'm going to join in with the live streams later on. I'm assuming Debbie and Tracy is on tonight. Just don't call me late for tea. Promise, Shannon, promise. I know, I just, we've been waiting for this video all week. Yeah, it's going to cheer me up. How long is the video, Juice, just out of curiosity? Four minutes of fun, I think it will be. It is the dance thingy. David Eve D. Thanks for joining in, Juice. Hey, take care, Shannon. And if I don't see you again, have a good weekend. Lynn, you always cheer me up. Lynn's been a great support these last couple of nights, so I appreciate all. I've had a lot of great comments from Mikey Mike, Steve, Lynn, Juice My Randomness, a huge support year after year, so I appreciate all the great comments. Diva Dave D, hello Lost Nomad. I hope I say your name right. How's it going? Yeah, take care, Shannon. You up to much, Lost? But I just feel, Juice, you know what it's like living here. Things are getting so politically correct. They're like, and not that I would say anything, you know, that was nasty, but I just feel like more and more living here, Scotland, England, the Great Britain, that more and more I feel myself, you know, standing on eggshells and scared to say anything. Just feel like, and I just don't like the direction this country's going in regards to political correctness. I think it's getting quite scary. You can tell, but it used to be a joke, political correctness, but it's no joke now. Hopefully things will change soon. Because, like, I don't even think I'm overreacting either. And it does, you know, put me off uploading anything now more and more. Like, I remember when I joined YouTube, seemed like so much freer, you know, to say and do, as long as you know weren't crossing the line, and you know. But I don't feel very free to say or do much these days, and anywhere, offline or online. Yes, Diva Dave D has a groupie. It really has. You know, it's changed somewhat for the good. I don't know, Juice. I can't remember there being live streams when me and you first started doing YouTube, so that's a good thing, the live streams. But um, I don't think it's improved for the best in a lot of ways, and I'm even scared to say that in case you know I get in trouble. I'm honestly terrified of speaking my mind, even though I do a lot. But it's like that. You know, I've mentioned on here before. Yeah, very true. Lost. I do try and not focus on it all, but it can be difficult when YouTube and social media is my platform for this particular video series, and you see everything. And to answer Juice, um, oh, I see I've got a notification in Juice. I'm going to watch your video after I'm done here, just before Tracy and Debbie come online. So that's when I'll be watching it. But you guys, don't let me hold you. If you want to go and watch Juice's video, it's on YouTube now. Yes, this sort of answers Lost and Juice's question about big YouTubers. I think there would be benefits and negatives to being a big YouTuber. If it did become big, at least I guess I would have sort of more power and say, and could have a more of a positive influence. And you know, I probably would speak my mind even more if I were bigger, because you know, I feel like you have more power, I guess. Like, I was never a big fan of PewDiePie before, but I've watched a few of his recent videos. I'm like, yeah, say how you feel, PewDiePie. But the negatives, you know, I quite enjoy going out for a meal and no one knowing who I am. So I guess that would change if I did become viral. If I did become viral, um, I can't imagine what living in Aberdeen would be like. Yeah, I guess some people do sell out, but I think there you can become big other ways too. Hey Zoe, thanks for popping in by. I'm talking quietly at the moment as it is quite late here in Scotland and I do have neighbours. Again, sorry folks, I do ramble on sometimes. Sorry if I've missed any messages. You'd think I was a big YouTuber. Do you have a goal with your YouTube journey? From what I understand, you're not in it for the money, so isn't things all. I'm not in it for the money. I just love entertaining. I get very humbled by some of the comments I do get on the videos, and if people can relate to the health problems I go through, even better. That's why I'm here. Hello, Don. Thanks for joining in. Speaking of money, like I honestly never want money for this, but if it ever did go viral, I think it'd be fun to have merch, and if people wanted to buy my merch, they could buy my merch. But I'll never like. I don't. No matter how big I get, I don't think I'll ever put. I don't want money for this. I've always treated this as a hobby. I know people treat it as differently, but to me, it's a silly hobby that I do because, well, I've no family, no kids of my own yet, not a father, not married to anybody. So, what else have you got to do apart from, I don't know, find a hobby? This is my hobby. So I don't take it seriously, YouTube. My darling Lynn. Is that loud enough? Wow, I've just saw your Dave. I appreciate that. I know that's the truth coming for you, um, coming from you. So hey, like I've said, I think if you didn't tell me your age, the way you speak on here, I would have thought you were a lot older with the way you speak. I think you're a very sensible young man. Oh, thanks, Zoe. Joe, I was going to call you Joe there. Zoe. Um, thanks, Don. I'm glad to see you here, Don. I enjoy your live streams. Yeah, I think, lost you spot on there. If I ever got a cat, um, those type of videos, which are very simple to do, would be a way to become viral. Yeah, I'm just glad, um, how everybody so far in my chat seems to get on with everybody. So that's great to see. As I say, I just want everybody to throw their political hat out the window, come in here and all have fun, all have a laugh. Sorry, it was a bit depressing in the earlier stage of my video, but I don't like lying to folk. I think it's a good thing, Dave, sort of negative things on social media in general, a lot of drama. Like uh, I don't know about you guys, but I grew out with drama when I was at school. And then enjoy it then. And sure as hell, at 30 years old, not going to enjoy it now. Lost, if you don't mind me asking, how long have you been subscribed or a watcher of my video, just out of interest? It is tea time, Dawn. And what I mean by tea time, I'll need a cup of tea soon. I'll get that after the stream, but it is 36 minutes past midnight, and needing another cup of tea, so it's tea time for me. Yeah, drama does suck. Thanks for stopping by, my darling Lynn. I like how Debbie and Tracy's live stream sometimes turns into it goes from the nut house to the love house, you know. Tracy's got a few fans. It is a waste of time. Oh, I just wondered, Lost, I'm glad you're here. Hope you continue enjoying these videos and these live streams. This is my 14th live stream, 1020th video to YouTube, which may seem a lot, but I've been on here over 8 years. Have you had a good evening, day, Dawn? How's Zoe doing? Have you had a good day yourself? I'm making Lynn melt. Good, good, good. As long as I'm making Lynn melt and others smile, it's all good. Hey, Lost. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Would you ever make videos yourself, Lost? I'm having a better day now. I just wondered, Lost. Well, more than welcome to come in to here. You seem to like the old wrestling too, so I guess we've got something in common, so that's good. I think 2017, my YouTube got very wrestling orientated. Well, I hope some of my depressing videos can maybe help, Lost. As I say, I'm here to entertain, turn the volume way up when I am doing that, and talk about my problems, so maybe it will help other folk. I'm very so I can't even begin to imagine what that must feel like. I'm glad the day just got better, Dave. I think most people on here right now are from America. I always feel like I wish I was born in the US of A. Got a guy from Denmark here. Or should I say a diva from Denmark? I'm glad you feel like as you know, I try and be as real as I can. Sure, I do perform on here from time to time, but in these live streams, thanks so. Another particular mental health videos, I do try and keep it real. So I didn't realize you were from America too, Lost. Wow. My American chums. I'll be in Houston, Texas later on for my cousin's wedding. They asked me to wear a kilt, and I was like, nope, I'm not. I wore a kilt in Italy last year because I was best man to someone. I am not wearing a kilt this year. If I were best man or something like that, I'd consider it, but what a pest it was carrying a kilt round with me in airports and stuff. Not doing it this year. And plus, I was melting in the heat. No way. Yeah, I'm also, I don't like flying either, especially long distance. I always turn religious during the flight, you know, I'm doing all this. Yeah, age is just a number. Well, then, actually, I did take a few videos from Italy, so you maybe be able to actually see me in a kilt if you can explore far enough. Yeah, I've been in Texas a few times. It seems a very hot place, especially if you're used to the cold like me here. I am for my fourth time in my lifetime. I was there when I was 6, 12, and 21. I'm sure you will, and sometimes I spend too much reading some of the comments and I forget, oh, I'm supposed to be speaking now. I treat this live streams as though I'm walked into a pub and I'm just interacting and listening to you all. Now, where did you say you were based, Lost? Depending on, when I am in America, would you like to see me do a live stream when I'm in America? Let me know. Of course, depending on not where this is my last video ever, but I just we live in your truck, not so good. Yeah, I mean, if anybody wants to join in my live streams sometime, let me know. I think I've got Hangouts all set, so yeah, I do fancy doing a live stream in America, Don. Uh, I've never been in America since being on YouTube, so it'd be a first. Now, last time I was in America was at WrestleMania 25, before Roman Reigns took over, back in 2009. So it's just a year before I joined YouTube. Oh, no, not so good, Lost. Are you, Dawn, Zoe, Lynn, everybody else, are you guys joining in the late night live streams later on with Debbie and Tracy? And sometimes see you guys in Janae and Nippy's live stream too. Are you joining in with them tonight? Right. I'm going to keep this going for about an hour and a half or so. Then I'm going to watch the live streams later on. So, and if you're a fan of Juice My Randomness, his new video has dropped. So don't let me hold you from going to watch it. I'm going to watch it just before I join in with the live streams myself. Him and I's known each other on here. We've never actually met, but we've known each other on here for a long time. He's been on here 11 years, me 8. Okay, Lost. We were on here when there was no live streams. Juice is still here. I thought you left. Sorry. Yes, there's no live streams. I can't say there weren't any drama. There probably was if you went to look for it. But yes, when it regards to YouTube, we are oldies. How are you finding it, Don? YouTube. I was actually joking with my mum today, like, do you ever fancy, being on live stream too? And she was like, yeah. Like, knock yourself out. So you never know, you might see my mum appearing here sometime. I just cringe at the thought of my family ever watching these, or family friends. But I don't care about strangers watching my videos or friends watching my videos. But when it comes to family, I just feel like, oh God, just feel like that's cringe. Yeah, she's actually been in a couple of my videos before, like in the background or when I've taken some like family memory type of videos. You're the same as well, Don. Yeah, just even though I've been doing this over 8 years, and I'm not shy about saying I'm on YouTube. I just cringe at the thought of my sister watching or my mum watching. Yeah, we're here for you, Zoe. Even though we haven't known a lot of yous long. Um, I was really concerned about TPG yesterday. The dog going missing. I'm so glad there was a happy ending before the stream ended. Waffles came back. You know, I was saying to him, one of my friends, their cat Abby went missing in London of all places, and she was missing a week. But he eventually got her back. Yeah, Abby back. And if you like cats, you can see old Abby and Dylan videos on my channel. If you like cats, just type in Abby and Dylan. You can see me winding them up. Yeah, he really does. You can just tell in his videos how much he loved the dog, and I can understand that. Um, pets. Like someone already said in previous live streams, they are like family. They are, part of the family. I think. I like how supportive he is as well, Don. TPG, he's been a great support to me already. Yeah, Dave's. I saw you've made another new video, Dave. Today I'll check that out too, on your English channel. Have you got some dogs, Don? I haven't got any pets. I think I go out too much. I want a ginger cat, though. I love gingers. Yeah, he really is a great supporter. If you're new to these live streams, there's no plan with these. I just like interacting with the chat because, well, they're the live streams I enjoy most. So that's why I try and turn my live streams into. They must keep you busy, then, Don, having 3 dogs. I'm more used to cats, but I like all animals. Um, even the ones that scare me, I like as well. I'm not too keen on snakes, but I find them very interesting, and would always respect. Like, it's unbelievable what they can do. The Great Dane, well, he's very spoiled too. How old is he, Zoe? I'm surprised I haven't heard your dogs in your live stream chat yet. Steve's got 4 dogs. They must keep you busy, Steve. Hey, Green Eyes, welcome. Thanks, Paul. I am thinking of making a video on my theories for season 3, though they haven't announced anything yet. I misread that to begin with. I was like, we've already made a season 3? I just thought season 2 was just dropped. Yeah, it could be a cool video, and that video I did watch of yours, Dave, got a lot of views, so I say go for it, buddy. When 6.5. I'm okay, Green Eyes. How are you? I'm better now with everybody that's came in cheered me up. Tracy Plans is in the house. Everybody welcome. Well, everybody is. Len, I just picture your cats all having knives. Why do I picture that now? We've got a cat bond too, it seems. 10 people watching. Be party time soon. Oh, how old was your last Great Dane, Zoe? So I'm assuming with you mentioning dogs and stuff that you would have known what TPG was going through, you know. Yes, Tracy, is this show on tonight? And since you're we've got a good review for Juice My Randomness's video already. I'm gonna watch it after I come off here and just before I watch Tracy and Debbie. 12 years old. Great Danes are quite big dogs, aren't they? Lynn, you always make me smile. The darling Lynn is in the house, everybody. Yep, agree, totally agree, Dawn. Are you okay, Lost? Have I missed something? Oh, sorry. Forgive me if I've missed a few messages in the chat. You'd think I was popular or something. Yeah, I mean, I've never really. Now, don't tell anybody, but I remember I was about 14. You're gonna laugh at this, but I was actually in tears when my goldfish died. A goldfish, and that brought me to tears. So yeah, I'm a big softie when it comes to pets dying. I was in bits when my grandma's cat died. We lost Dylan, who used to appear in my videos last year. He was my friend's cat. He was a black and white cat. I was in bits when he passed away. Had to be put down. So I can totally relate to people treating their pets as loved ones, and I was so glad TPG reunited with Waffles, and of course Tracy mentioned Lester. We can all seem to relate to each other. Totally agree with you, Juice. A pet is a pet, part of the family, and they're cute, both dogs and cats. And Brother, as you mentioned, Tracy, he looks really cute in the live streams. And so does Debbie Sophie. I like how she always seems to be misbehaving. And I do stir things up. I'll be like, when Sophie starts misbehaving, I'm like, good kitty. And Green Eyes, I appreciate you coming in. Hope you enjoy. If you're new to my videos, they're very random, like Juice My Randomness. They can be very raw, real at times. And for the entertainment type videos, I turn the volume way up. God, probably people who tune into these videos all the time probably sick of me hearing me say that. Yeah, it's pretty damn funny when Debbie yells. Thank you, Green Eyes. How are you this evening, this night? I'm glad you guys think so. I used to try and alter my accent when I first joined here. I couldn't stand it. You can have it if you want. I'll swap with one of your American sexy voices. I'd rather have that. So Juice, if you're still here, I'm looking forward to watching your video, man. Lynn's melting with my accent. Are the knives melting too, Lynn? I was kind of laughing at, not laughing at Janae and Nippy, but I was kind of laughing how there was all this drama going on. I've no idea what the drama was about. I pay no attention to it, but I was liking how me and you, Lynn, were like talking about, flirting with each other basically. In amongst all this drama, it was quite funny. I'm so emotional as this was a video I wanted to make before my entire life went does. Hey, it's juice. I totally understand that. You know, I had a lump in my throat before I made the 1000 video because I just feel like I've never kept anything before, so I can totally relate to becoming emotional with a video. And you seem to have put a lot of time and effort into this video. I've heard you talking about it, so yeah. It's not REM depressing music by any chance, Lost. And Tracy, since you're here, I'm glad you mentioned REM last night because I've got the Best Of album, their Out of Time album. Used to listen to REM all the time. Could sing for you, Tracy. Losing my religion. No, stop now. I can't sing at all. If I start singing, all of you will leave the room immediately. I can guarantee you that. I am 30 years young or old, depending on who you ask how old 30 is to some people. What's the new 21, like I say? Well, losing my religion. Thank you, Green Eyes. I will take that. I write every compliment I get down. Zoe loves REM too. I write every compliment I get down and then get others to read them back to me. I'm so vain. Nah, I'm only kidding. I appreciate the compliments. Oldest son is 32, just a youngster then. I tried to be, Tracy. I just, there was a group of, when I first started doing YouTube videos, there's a group of really nasty individuals in my, I'm bisexual, by the way. There's a lot of nasty individuals in my LGBTQ plus, so many damn letters. In it now, they were really nasty to me when I joined YouTube, and it's really good to see you guys give me such a confidence boost compared to the start I did have on YouTube. Hey, DMR joints, you honestly don't want to hear me sing. Yeah, no matter how big I got in here, I would always keep my feet on the ground. I think it's important. I'm just like everybody else. We're all born the same, shit the same, all go out this world the same. One human race is how I see things. My kids are 29 and 27. Steve's 63 this year. Lynn's got the big milestone birthday coming up. Oh, there's far too many people in this room. I honestly don't know how big YouTubers do it. Tracy Plan says people can be amazing if you find, yeah, very true. And I feel like in my life, I found the right people now. I used to, react to these people, and I guess there is some kind of funny videos of me reacting to these people, but in the end, that wasn't the best way to go about things. And the more when I started to completely ignore these people, Tracy, they moved on to someone else. Zoe's 57. Wow, ladies. Usually it's rude to ask a lady their age, but everybody's saying their age. Just a number, like we say, fool. Dawn 54, you don't look it. Tracy 45. I had a snoop on your Facebook the other day, Tracy. I think I saw an old picture of you. How old were you? I don't know how when you posted that picture, but your hair was quite long and stuff. I was wondering how old you were in that picture. I do snoop on people's Facebook pages from time to time. We seem to have quite the age range in here sometimes. What age, June? Can't remember. Yes, you looked very young and you were blonde. Um, it was just funny to see old pictures in a good way. I think you could take a great picture, Tracy. Lost, you're far too kind. Honestly, if you really want to see me sing, and I used to sing, dance, and do all sorts of videos back in the day. So if you really want to see me sing, you can find them. But I knew I couldn't sing. It was the whole point. I was like tried to market myself as so bad, kind of good videos to watch. Was the idea behind them. And speaking of blonde and hair, I did try and go blonde once. I tried to go platinum blonde like Eminem was the look I was going for. And you can see the result of what happened when I did try to go platinum blonde. I went strawberry blonde. I was ginger for a day, which you can see on my videos, very early videos. I will, Zoe. I'll give you a message. Hey, take care, Green Eyes. I don't. Do you use Facebook a lot, Zoe? Thanks for asking me to add you. Dawn. So I take it you're not going to go blonde again. Yeah, I'm going to continue the long-haired dreamling for you. Usually I've had basic short hair all my life, but I got fed up of looking the same year in, year out. Fancied a change. And if I do want long hair, now's the time. Yeah, I can get a bit too much, so particularly with the political stuff, As I say to people on here, for the live streams, just throw your political hat away and let's just have chat and banter and fun. And hope you guys have been enjoying the stream. I apologize if I've missed anything. Sometimes I answer someone and I ramble on and on and on and I end up missing a bunch of comments. So I apologize. When I did, when I was ginger for the day, I was going through the phase of dancing to music, Sledgehammer, Michael Jackson, that type of videos. And I couldn't resist when I was ginger to dance to Rick Ashley, Never Gonna Give You Up. I think it's still up. All my videos are still up, but I'm not sure if the audio is still there or not, but you can see that dastardly video. I don't know why I'm advertising my bad videos in here, but you get the good, bad, and ugly with me in here. Juice My Randomness loves being ginger. Or do you, Zoe? I actually do like that tune. I couldn't resist. I was so ginger. I thought, I've got to do this. And sure, my opinions have changed over the years. I like to think I've evolved over the years, but I don't try and hide my past, as I don't like when others do that on social media, so I don't do it. And, you know, got one of those personalities, like I'm a perfectionist, and I started, retracting this or that, there would honestly be nothing left on YouTube, so we don't want that. And plus, like Steve says, I spent time uploading these videos, doing these videos, so I don't see the sense in just because I may not like them now to, do a Hogan promo. Just clicked who you are, DMR joints. I was like, because I haven't saw you in the chat before. I would maybe do a Hogan promo if it wasn't so late here in Scotland. How you doing, DMR joints? What's everybody up to this weekend? I probably will end up out. Where? Oh, you're naked. This live stream sometimes can dive straight into the gutter sometimes. Can't it, Lynn? That could be a fun video sometime, Juice. I would be up for that. After maybe my long-haired journey comes to an end, I'd be up for that. Up for change. You have family coming in this weekend. And Damien, good old Damien. That would be great, Dawn. Have you got much planned with your family coming in? No way, not in this site. I'd get banned or get chucked off. I'm glad I wear more clothes in these videos these days. Are you a good cook, Dawn? I think it would be awesome to see me and Juice My Randomness in a video together. I bet you're a better cook than I am. I'm sure it will. Well, thank you, Juice. Steve, to answer you, you'll never see me naked in any platform, anywhere. When I'm ever that, it's for whoever's next to me, for their eyes only. I did do videos in my boxers in the past, which I'm not particularly proud of, but I would never be ever fully naked. I don't think anybody would want to see that. I'm gonna have to wait this chat. 18 again. It's diving into the gutter, which is fun. We're all adults. We can all have a laugh. Sometimes turns into a blooming wrestling live stream, but like I said at the start of the video, I hardly watch today's product now. I think I've reached my limit. I think I've tapped out. Dawn, you're too harsh on yourself. Good old Hulk Hogan. I wouldn't be able to not imagine Paul naked forever if I saw such a pic. Just saying. Hello, Mr. 1337. You've made a video with Hogan's song. So have I in the past. Good old real American. But trying to avoid all music, all copyright issues these days when it comes crashing down. Just avoid any issues with YouTube. I wish it weren't the case because, you know, I think music adds to your videos and I think it would be fun to have like a party like live stream. I could take all your requests in. There wasn't so many issues with copyrighted music. I think what happens, Dawn, if music's in the background of your videos, you won't be able to make money from those videos. And in some cases, I think your videos could get pulled depending on whose music it is. It's very complicated. So I just avoid using all music. Um, what's this about? Hulk Hogan from the WWF years? Thank you. I appreciate the like. 1337. Welcome here anytime. There's the rules are quite lame, Don, so yes, I have remembered just I'm still a bit wary of even doing karaoke type of live streams. Although I think that'd be a lot of fun. I think he was talking about Real America and that cracking tune Hogan used to rock. I was thinking if Hogan ever did come back to the WWE, don't know what they're waiting for. They're waiting for him until he's dead. But if he did come back, I wonder if he'd still be able to use Real American after all the drama he's had recently. As I say, Lynn, I'd be quite happy taking your requests in and mixing them up, having a party here. I'd quite happily stay in with you all instead of wasting money going out. I've been out a lot recently and I've regretted it each time. DMR Joints, have you discovered any more old classic wrestling videos on YouTube? I've still to check out that old school wrestling review you sent me. I maybe should watch that film first before I watch the review. Dawn's away. Hey, take care, Dawn. Welcome here, more than welcome here anytime. I'm going to stay on here. It's 1-4 on my watch here. So, you're going to have to show me that DMR Joints. And my husband's is friends with Nikolai Volkov. Wow. I used to love watching Nikolai Volkov when he used to run in and do that awesome kick to Folk. such a random kick. That's quite impressive, though. That's a blast from the past. My first wrestling experience was videotape, Silver Vision over here, Survivor Series, Hulk Hogan era, Jake the Snake, all them, and Nikolai Volkov was in. He was actually in the first ever wrestling match I've seen, so I've been aware of Nikolai Volkov most of my life. Used to love those insane big Survivor Series tag team matches. They were chaos. I've lost count. Who is the other these days, Tracy? You know, you got Mavi the other day in chat. Or is it still the most electrifying man in sports entertainment? Wow, the Iron Sheik. Christ. Tracy, so that is impressive. His real life promos on here are insane. Tracy. The Rock, I remember we were speaking about someone mentioned about the bald look and stuff. I'm saying, look at The Rock. Bald can be beautiful if you can pull it off. I'm honestly impressed. So, with the Nikolai Volkov and Iron Sheik, the Rock, you know, I still am. I love Stone Cold Steve Austin, but you know, I got into wrestling when it was Hulk Hogan was still on the go, and the Ultimate Warrior and all them. And then I grew up with Austin and The Rock, and I feel like I was lucky to get those two boom periods in my lifetime. I just think wrestling's really fallen. Like, it's a Hacksaw Jim Duggan promo. Uh-oh. DMR joints. Have you ever seen that atrocious match between Hacksaw Jim Duggan and the original Doink the Clown when they're way past their prime? That is a sight to see. But you know, I do love wrestling deep down, but I just don't think today's product is, you know, not too long. Amatic Dave, I'm going to come off here. It's 1:08 time length here at the moment. I'm going to come off about 1:30 my time. Matic Dave, Diva Dave D, same thing. We're going to have a night just watching all these old promos, DMN, DMR. Lynn just loves Brock Lesnar, don't you? See, if there was no issues with music, how ace would it be just to play old wrestling tunes in the back? I kind of get crazy after a few shots of tequila, so you'd be a DJ, Paul. I would have to hide my phone, but would be cool on my birthday to share it with you guys. I appreciate you all joining in. Yeah, and we need to show you know who DMR joints. I won't mention names. I don't like mentioning names in here just in case, but we need to show you know who those old school wrestling reviews. I think you would really enjoy it. Because I mean they're very they must spend ages uploading their videos, old school wrestling reviews. Check them out. And that was, lost Ultimate Warrior, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. That was, they call it the golden age of wrestling, and it's true. That was a hell of a time to be a wrestling fan. And I was very young during that time, but I just caught some of it, and I used to watch all the old Summer Slams, Survivor Series, Royal Rumbles, all that good stuff. That's the era that got me into wrestling. Andre the Giant. Oh, no love for Brocky. Just out of curiosity, Lynn, do you like John Cena? I'm not going to drop my opinion on him just in case, whether you like him or not. Oh, you don't like John Cena? Thank God for something. We agree on that. My favorite of all time, Stone Cold Steve Austin by a mile. Out of the golden age, Jake the Snake Roberts for me. I thought his promos were amazing. I've always thought Jake Roberts, his wrestling mind's just something else. Fair enough. John Cena seems a nice person in real life, but I did start to watch less when he was on top. Jesse Ventura, he was. What more can be said? Him, Bobby Heenan, Gorilla Monsoon, they were fantastic commentators. And so the new ones aren't very memorable, to be honest. For being honest, they all look the same these days. There's no character. They're overly scripted. I think it's lost. There's something lost in wrestling today. There's every excuse under the sun on UFC and social media and something on this channel, something on that. There's always these excuses why not many people watch. Okay, darling. You're joking, Dave. Why? See, that's what puts me off reacting to things. If you have the wrong opinion, look out. I hope you can sort that out soon, Dave. I'll try and help you. Yeah, I mean, like we say, DMR, it's hard to argue. The golden age being the best. Yeah, they really were, Zoe, I thought. I'm not just saying that because I was still love wrestling, but they were characters. The Macho Man, we'll never get a wrestler like him again. Hey, I'll catch you later on your live stream, Tracy. You take care. Thanks for popping in by. I'll be ending this soonish. Hope everybody's enjoyed this turn. It's a bit of a rant. No plan with these videos, like I say. Talk about anything you want. It can get a bit kinky in here, hey Lynn. And it can be a bit innocent too sometimes with talking about wrestling. So as long as everybody's having a good time, I'm having a good time. That's the main thing. Steve's going as well. Hey, take care, Steve. Thanks, Tracy. There seems to be a lot of double standards on YouTube. I've noticed being on here over 8 years, Matic Dave. So, I'd fight for that video flow if I were you. Hey, thanks for popping in by, Zoe. Take care. Have a great evening. And you wouldn't deserve one either, Dave, if you did get one. Like, a lot of double standards, like I say on YouTube, but it's Mikey Mike 1 is in the house. Damien's. People, when I mention Damien and people don't know what I'm talking about, they must be wondering, what on earth is he on about? But I did get that name from one of Jake Roberts' snakes that was called Damien. I stole that name from him. What's up, Mike? Bloomin' Netflix. I'm still a Netflix virgin. I've never watched one video show of theirs. It's all about YouTube. Thanks for the 9 likes. I'm going to end it. Let's see. It's 1:30 here. About 1:45, I'm going to end the stream. So about 15 minutes. I'm going to watch Juice My Randomness's video, and then I'm going to chat with everybody on Tracy and Debbie's live stream later on. Just be careful, Dave. But I don't think you've done anything wrong. I don't know why it got taken down, or had problems with it. But like I say, seems to be a lot of double standards here on YouTube. My video titles and thumbnails are very bland and vague, sometimes deliberately. I do my best to avoid any rights issues, even though, it's just me in this room behind me usually, and I never use any copyrighted stuff, never have any music in the background these days either. So, it's just all my original creation, if you will. As long as you're nice and cozy, Lynn, that's the main thing. Hey, thanks for popping in by, Lost. I hope you enjoyed yourself. It was good. I enjoyed your chat last time you were here when we were talking about wrestling, as usual, and Batman and stuff. Take care, buddy. Mikey Mike 1. You been up to much, pal? Human today in Canada. Hey, if I'm putting a smile on someone's face, that makes the whole thing worth it. And like I say, if I've missed, sometimes I ramble on some people's questions and stuff on here. So if I've missed anything, I apologize. Is your cat behaving today, Mike? We were talking about pets earlier. It's a very random live stream, as usual. I like interacting with the people in it. That's the type of live streams I enjoy the most. Drama-free. Because in the end, it might be fun and games, drama to begin with, but in the end, I think it's very toxic and just hurts everybody. And I've had a lot of abuse on here, from my own community, and I would hate to make others feel as low as I've felt. We could all. It's easy to be a bitch. We could all, we could all drag out our inner bitch. It's so easy to slag folk off, but that's not the type of person I want to be on here, and it's not the type of person I want to be in real life. God bless you, Lost. Thanks for coming in by. It must be most annoying, Dave, because these videos can take so long to upload to. I hope you're able to resolve this issue ASAP, and I wish there was something I could do to help. If I were bigger on here, I would, do more to help others that have these problems on YouTube. Is she spoiled Mikey Mike 1, the cat? I know, but it's free and you're out, which is, what can I say, Dave? It's, I'm scared to say or do anything on here half the time. But I think, personal opinion, it'd be very unfair if he did get a strike. 12 likes. I wish I could help you, Lynn. So how many cats have you got, Lynn, did you say? We would get on so well, it would seem. Cats rule. Lynn has 3 cats. And they're all crazy, right? That's fun. Have you watched Just My Randomness's new video yet, Dave? I'm going to watch it just before I join in Debbie and Tracy's live stream. I'm going to give it a watch. And what's their names, Lynn? The cats. They should be in your videos if you start doing a number of videos. It'll be ending soon, Dave. I'm going to watch it too. Be ending in 11 minutes, so we've got a countdown on, guys. And the stream will be ending in, 11 minutes. I didn't go to the best secondary school, so my maths is a bit, it's not much sometimes. Karma, Joker, and Ivy, that's cute. Welcome, Kim. Still 10 minutes left of this specific stream. We've just been rambling on about pretty much everything, wrestling, hair, cats. I'm surprised at how many people has popped in. I think this is one of my most interactive live chats for probably since I've started doing them, so I'm chuffed. Hope people are still enjoying them. Yeah, you gotta love the cats, Kim. How are you today, Kim? I think I know what the problem was in my video. They were standing outside a building with a party inside, so you could hear the bass from inside. It is so dumb, Dave. I wish. I think we need to make YouTube great again. That's what we need to do. Start a hashtag, make YouTube great again. Make PMDB great again, starting with me. Oh, and if you want to follow me on Twitter, guys, I'm having a no Facebook weekend. So you either catch me on here, you catch me on Twitter. My Twitter is this. If you're on Twitter, I like how the host gets a nice crown in the chat. Feel important. Still not, giving anybody a wrench yet. We shall see. Hey, take care, DMR, and we'll definitely catch up very, very soon. Thanks for joining in. It was great to see you. Sorry I never clicked Hugh Word to begin with. I apologize, but thanks for dropping in by. Yes, make YouTube great again, everybody. Like, when I first joined onto YouTube, it was, it was just a great platform. It's like TV sucks. Here's a platform we can all create stuff, all have fun. But it seemed to be taking away a lot of that fun in recent years. It's getting exhausting. There's you can be the queen, Dave. Matic Dave. Night DMR joints. Thanks for popping in by. Yeah, Dave's had issues with one of his recent uploads, unfortunately. A lot of double standards on YouTube, sadly. But I know what it's like uploading videos, so I'd be pretty pissed off if I were Dave. Yes, the drama. I was listening to Nippy and Janae, but I was deliberately ignoring the drama in the chat and just bantering back and forth and Lynn. I thought I was amusing myself at least. It is annoying because then you've also got to think of the views too. You've probably lost to as well, Dave. Just so annoying. That's why I joined BitChute. So when you join BitChute, you put in your YouTube code and all that, it automatically uploads all your new non-live videos to that site. And also, like I said in previous streams, back everything up, folks, because we're just a number on here. We could be taken away off social media anytime. So I back up. I feel like it's important to also own your own series of videos because it is your creation. Well, that's not so annoying. It is, still annoying, I'd say, Dave. I know, Kim, right? Free advertisement. I like I've said earlier in the live stream, I particularly don't understand it, Dave. But I've seen it happen to others before, and I don't think it's fair. That's why I get nervous about reviewing anything on here. And when I do, the titles are very vague, Or I've maybe perhaps done more film reviews and stuff in the past, but this sort of shit right here puts me right off. Yeah, it's Dave having trouble with a video. But when you see stuff like this going on, it really just put you off more and more uploading anything. You could upload that innocent cat video, and that would probably someone would probably find an issue with that. somehow, somewhere. And as I say, speaking of cat videos, I've got a few cat videos if you love cats, featuring Abby and Dylan. I used to do my best to try and get Dylan to do something in the video. He was so lazy. Right, this is your 3-minute warning, folks, and I'm going to come off here. I'm going to watch Juice My Randomness's new video, which has been released early, of other YouTubers dancing. I think it'll be a hoot. And then I'm going to join in some live streams later on. And I'll probably be on, like, I'm having a Facebook free weekend for reasons. I just feel like I won't have the right opinion for this upcoming Grampian Pride. So I'm staying clear. Don't want banned from anywhere. Like, my opinion is I don't need a parade to be proud of who I am. So I'm having a Facebook free weekend, so I don't say anything. I'm glad too it came live when. Oh, and like I say, Kim, I'll be on Twitter, so you'll see what we're up to on there. I don't mind Twitter so much. I know, right? Of course, this might be my 1020th mistake to YouTube, but I'm sure I'll be back. Mikey Mike 1. Yeah, look after, but I like how our community in here, we all seem to look out for each other, so it's great. My darling, Brock Lesnar. Love Brocky. We need some Brocky love in here. That's what we need. Well, you'd like that, Lynn. Lynn, we should totally do a Brock Lesnar appreciation live stream someday. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Kim's lost. I'm sure a lot of people might be lost sometimes in these live streams with stuff I've mentioned. Kim doesn't like Kim. I know I was a bit mean. Lynn, darling, you're my darling on here. Maybe you can force me into doing a Roman Reigns appreciation live stream on here. How's that? Yeah, I was just going to say Lynn doesn't like Brock Lesnar, so I deliberately called him a darling on here. And it can be a Brock Lesnar free live stream, Lynn, I promise. Right, this is your minute warning, folks. I'm going to watch Juice My Randomness's video, which is on his channel right now. So check that out. I'd recommend him. And yeah, I'll be on Twitter. It'll be a Facebook free weekend. So if people are wondering why is he not replying, why is he not adding me and all this, I'm having a Facebook free weekend for reasons. Lynn will just have to beat me up. That's what she'll have to do, in a playful manner. Maybe she'll tap me out later on. But hey guys, thanks for everybody popping in. I'm going to get myself a tea. I'm going to watch Bloomin' Juice My Randomness. I'm going to have a hoot. And never say never. You might see me in some hangouts later on. I think I'm good to go. Take care, guys. And Look after yourselves this weekend. Hope everybody has a great weekend. God bless.